Morning, guys. Ooh, ooh, that's gonna hurt. A little bit. Did not sleep that well, but yeah, it wasn't too bad for tenting. There's actually a ton of condensation in my tent right now. Yeah, it looks like we got another absolutely stunning day. I can feel the sunlight through the tent. We've got some pretty big exploring to do, and I'm quite excited for it. So can't wait to show you guys. Let's get up and get some breakfast and get going. Mashka, what you doing? What a sight to wake up to. Oh, it's not every day you wake up to that. Good morning. Good morning. How'd you sleep there, Alaska? You sleep? Good? Sleep good, Alaska? Now, they never go back in the same way they came out. Let's see if I can get this in. Now it's time for the hard part. Done. Fire is still smoking from last night. What you doing, Alaska? Beautiful morning in a beautiful place. All right, time for some breakfast. I'm pretty hungry. 2 packs of granola cereal. One is apple and cinnamon, and the other is raspberry and vanilla granola. So they're gonna be real good. All I gotta do is add cold water and wait, and then eat up. Smells good too. This is raspberry granola. All right, now we wait for 5 minutes. Let's open it up and give it a try. Bon appetit. Yep, not bad at all, actually. Pretty good. Let's try out the raspberry and granola. Nice. Definitely the better one out of the two. Just about 8:30. We've got a full day of exploring ahead of us, so let's get going. All right, so we're gonna leave our big bags here. We'll come back for them after. Right in between all that, just down there, there's a big waterfalls just at the end there. And then there's also a big mantle crater that goes up. It's gonna be absolutely spectacular. So let's get going, guys. And hopefully we got some big ones up there. This is the biggest valley I've ever seen. Like, it is massive. The camera does not do it justice, but this is like a very, very wide valley going all the way through. And it's all mantle rock. There's also a lot of fool's gold in these mantle rocks as well. You can see the little freckles are shining there. This rock got a cool pattern. Look at that. Wow. It's just about 9 a.m., but it's blazing hot already. It's going to be a hot day. Definitely got to stay well hydrated. Check out this first ravine right here. There's a waterfalls up there. That is absolutely gorgeous. Got some moose tracks coming up here. At least I think that's moose tracks. Got another little ravine up there. And you can just see all the rocks that push down. Just up here, got a little camp spot. Absolutely gorgeous place for it. Got a nice view of the valley. It's not sandy, but it's nice and rock, like small rocks and stuff, so it's pretty good for a tent. Is one giant mantle boulder right there. And look at the erosion in it. That is so cool. From our campsite, it's 3 kilometers into this valley to the end of it. That's how big this place is. But man, is it beautiful. North Arm is beautiful, but this honestly might beat it. Like, it is incredible, and we haven't even seen the waterfalls yet. and also that big mantle crater. You guys see it on the drone, I see it on the drone, but once you're down there, it's a whole nother perspective. We got some beautiful waterfalls on the mantle rock. As you can see, the valley is gonna start getting a little bit more narrow. We've got a big ravine right there. Lashka, what you doing? Just taking our time and stuff because definitely pretty easy to have an accident. So this place is just incredible. We're a good ways in now. Starting to get pretty narrow up there. But this is kind of disappointing to see out in the middle of nowhere like this. All the broken beer bottles here on this campfire pit. There's one right there. I mean, like that's open for anything to step on. A nice little place to camp, I will admit, but we can definitely do better than leaving this kind of stuff out in the middle of nowhere, especially when it's such a beautiful and unique place like this. We can do better, guys. We can do better. Gotta take care of these places. Alaska's having a swim in the brook, as you can see. We got a really nice campsite here. We got like homemade chairs and then a beautiful fire pit. Look at how they built the wind cover right here, because usually the wind comes down from this way. There's the big first valley right up there that comes off Mad Dog Lake. And it's getting pretty narrow now coming in here. We're getting close to the big crater and the big waterfalls. So get ready, guys. It's gonna be epic. Come on. It's only getting more beautiful as we go in. That beautiful ravine Mad Dog Lake has created. And you can see the different color rocks mixing together with the mantle, because all here is all mixed together of normal rock and then all the mantle. There's a rock way up there, as you can see, like a little tower. Looks like he's just barely hanging on up there. Now that's some rugged terrain right there. Got big boulders coming down here now. Just around a corner now from that big mantle crater that goes way up there. I cannot wait to see it. And look at all the snow right up there. That rock right there, like I said, is just hanging on by a thread. Guys, unfortunately I did not get on camera, but I think I just caught myself a nice pan-sized sea trout. Look at him. They're chilling all in these little holes way up here in the big valley. This is definitely the most unique place that I ever caught trout. Oh yeah! He's a bit smaller, so I ain't gonna keep him. All right, let's keep moving up the brook. Now this is a beautiful stream right here. Especially with all the vegetation growing around it like that. It's like a little oasis in the desert. That's a big boulder right there. Massive. All right, everyone, we're about to turn the corner on this massive crater. That's all mantle rock. Get ready for this. Wow, guys, look at that. That is absolutely stunning, isn't it, Alaska? Woo-hoo-hoo! This place is incredible. Just gotta sit here and just take it all in. And we're not even done yet. We still got a corner to turn right up there where there's massive waterfalls. So not too much more longer now, guys. I hope everyone is finding it as beautiful as I am. This is true Newfoundland for you right here. As you can see, as we get closer in, it starts to get pretty narrow. That's a big rock right there. Wow. Take a look at this rock. Kind of wish it was real gold. Maybe it is, I don't know. But gorgeous rock. We're getting super narrow now, so we gotta stick to this side where the growth is, because this side right here, that looks pretty prone to rock slides, so we'll stay away from that. But wow, this is pretty extreme coming in through here now. There's the waterfall, I see the top of it right there. Look at the soil here, guys. It's actually like solid. I can't move it. Must be something in it that makes it go solid like this. Interesting. If you know anything about it, let me know in the comment section. Almost like concrete. We're just about to turn the corner, guys, to the big waterfalls. Get ready, because it looks beautiful. Guys, I'm at a loss for words. This is the most incredible waterfalls I've ever seen. Actually, incredible place I've ever seen. This is incredible. Wow. Look at this. Look at the pattern in the water here from the bubbles. That is pretty cool right there. Look at that little cave system underneath that rock. The closer we get, the bigger this is. These mountains are just towering over us right now. Wow. Lask, what do you think? You gonna go in there? We'll see what's in there? Actually looks like a little shelter. That's kind of cool. We made it, guys, we did it! Woo! There's so much wind and water coming off this right now, it's insane! Alaska's like in the cool off. Ah, nice breeze. Ah. You think Alaska? Wow, everyone, I have no words for the beauty of this place. And like I said, the wind coming off this is crazy. It's just after noon time, so we're gonna start heading back, but we are gonna do a lot of fishing on the way back and hopefully get some big trout. This was worth every step of the way, guys. The view this way is just as crazy. All right, we got a really nice hole just below this big rock. And I just put my hook down there and I'm getting some pretty big bites. They're very big ones down there, so let's see if we can get them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Not bad at all. Look at him. That is nice brook trout right there, guys. Nice brookie. That's one, let's see if we can get another. Got him on the Newfoundland skewer. I'm gonna collect my other one I left back there. He's actually roughly about the same size, a little bit smaller than the other one I caught, but yeah, that's solid for a brook trout right there. Can't decide which one's better, this giant canyon here or the big waterfalls. Let me know in the comment section which one is your favorite. That's a sick looking rock. Almost looks like a scoop of like Oreo ice cream. That's cool. Lashka, what you thinking, bud? What you doing? Got some pretty smooth rock right here. Wow, absolutely stunning. So cool, the rock formation right here. That's a big piece of marble right there. Look at that. Check this out, guys. I got my initial on a rock right here. Look at that. C. Coal. That is so sick. This part's pretty interesting. We got a little bit of a different coloration in the rocks, as you can see. One thing that's pretty cool I forgot to tell you guys about is that this valley, along with the Blow Me Down Mountains, is actually part of the Geoparks of Canada because of its uniqueness. So all this area here is all protected along with the rest of the Blow Me Down Mountains, which is pretty cool. Just made it back to camp. I'm going to have a smoothie before I leave. Got myself tropical delight. Yeah, it's quite tropical out here. Does smell quite nice. Same thing as the last one, we shake vigorously. All right, let's give it a try, see how it tastes. Not bad, actually, not bad. Not like a crazy amount of flavor, but still pretty good. And we have officially left the valley. Until next time. Something pretty cool to show you guys is this right here. This is all layers of clay right here. It looks like rock. It's hard like rock, but this is all clay. Look at that, see? That is pretty cool. All right. Just made it back on the main trail. I'm starving, so let's boot it home. Well, just like that, guys, it's the end of the adventure. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. This was my first ever backpacking trip, and I enjoyed every moment of it, especially where we went. That was such an epic area, beautiful scenery. Could not have asked for a better first trip than that. And I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I know you did, because that was some epic, epic scenery. It's 5:32, and we still got a little bit of walk back, so we better get going. Enjoy your day, evening, night, whatever it is. And one last thing before I go, if you guys want to support the channel a little bit more, consider becoming a member of the channel. I would very, very much appreciate it. Any money that I make off it always goes towards new gears, new adventures, and always bringing you guys quality adventures. Adventure now. Time waits for no one. Alaska, it's time to get going. I know you're very tired. I'm very tired. I think Wendy's is calling us, eh? Want to go get a burger? Yeah? Yeah, let's go. Come on.